And our market monitor for a Friday says there are 3 stocks you should consider buying right now. He's Kevin Caron, Stifel Private Client Group Market Strategist. Last time Kevin was on was in March. He recommended Abbott Labs, Emerson Electric, and Becton Dickinson. All of them are down a bit since then. Let's start there. Do you still like those? Would you be comfortable buying them? They holds, they sells, what?
Yeah, those have been long-time holdings for us. And I think what the theme is among all of them is that the global economy is relatively soft. This is why you see the Europeans and now the Chinese looking to cut interest rates to spur some growth. And the strong dollar has hurt all of those companies in translating those profits back over to the U.S. dollars.
Kevin, I love your stock picks. There's stuff, we start with stuff you wear, then stuff you eat, and then stuff you use. So let's start first of all with TJ Maxx, stuff you wear.
Yeah, sure. So TJ Maxx has a tremendous buying clout within the industry. They have a terrific moat around their business, and they're very well positioned, I think, going forward. I think we can see some margin expansion there. I think that stock can generate some very nice returns going into 2016. We're looking for the stock to trade up into the mid-80s from here.
Home Goods, one of their properties, is to my wife what Dick's Sporting Goods is to me. She goes there all the time. Let's move on to General Mills, Kevin. You got a price target of 61.
Yeah, sure. General Mills, essentially, this is a company that is a more conservative kind of name. It has been growing more slowly. Consequently, we see maybe a 7 or 8% kind of move in the stock. Very healthy dividend yield, over 3%. They've been moving more towards healthy foods, including some gluten-free alternatives. They're doing very well in their yogurt business. They've recently spun off, or in the process of spinning off, one of their businesses that should provide a lot of cash flow to them. So I think the business is very well positioned going forward. Conservative investors should expect a high single-digit type return from that name.
And finally, Microsoft, very good earnings. The stock was up about 10% today. You still like it, though? It has more room to the upside?
Yeah, I think there is. I think this stock can trade into the easily into the high 50s from here. It did have a good move. Maybe it pulls back a little bit from today, but I think that it is positioned very well. I think they're converting their business, their revenue streams, into a more consistent, higher margin kind of business. Businesses like the cloud, I think, are going to be very successful for them, and ultimately see the stock moving higher from here. I think that today's move was very generous, but on any bit of a pullback or weakness, I think you can buy it, and I think it has upside into the high 50s.
Kevin, thanks very much. Turn off the lights before you leave.
Really? There's nobody there.
Totally empty, man. Working late for us. Kevin Caron with Stifel.
Enjoy your weekend. Thank you.
You too.